What's up, folks? Welcome back to Conservative Mindset. Let's get right into today's video. I got this clip from The Blaze, and it was a hearing that was going on, I believe, about women's rights, you know, the whole shebang, abortions, women's rights, LGBTQ, who can get pregnant, who can't, all that BS. So they had this woman up there, I guess, testifying against this bill, and they asked her what a woman is and if a man can get pregnant. And the response was hilarious. And what the chairman also said in that response, I thought it was absolutely necessary. Let's watch this clip together and then we'll react to it and talk about it in the comment section.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Matt Gress, Legislative District 4, thank you for hearing this bill.
Just, I want your opinion on this and your answer. Can men get pregnant?
Mr. Chairman, no.
Thank you. And there was a reason why I asked that question. It's because of our culture and the idiocy that's out there about men getting pregnant, about, what is a woman, define a woman, all that stuff. So I thought it was kind of relevant to this bill. In fact, I was even thinking about an amendment to ensure that those thoughts are instilled in statute, that men cannot get pregnant, and if a pregnant man's assaulted, that doesn't have a part of it. But anyway.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think that any time that anybody is either advocating against or for a bill should be able to answer that question. They should be asked that question before the debate even starts on the bill itself. Hey, what is a woman and can men get pregnant? If you can't answer that, then there's literally no reason for you to even be advocating for a women's rights bill or, whatever else you're fighting for. If you can't define the word women itself and you don't know what a woman is, how are you fighting for a bill? How are you advocating for something you can't define? And that does not make any sense. It does not make any sense.
Just wanted to kind of see where you were at on that, but I knew you were on the right side, so.
Thank you,
Nice
Mr.
side of
Chairman, for
history.
hearing the bill.
Yes, sir.
Against, Marilyn Rodriguez.
Good morning,
Morning.
Mr. Chair, members, Marilyn Rodriguez with Creosote Partners on behalf of our client, the Arizona Coalition to End Sexual and Domestic Violence, in opposition to this legislation. Leaving discretion with the courts and prosecutors is in the best interest of survivors of sexual assault and domestic violence, and we strongly encourage a no vote against this legislation, which we believe is an attempt to place a greater value on unborn human life than domestic violence victims. Thank you.
So, Ms. Marilyn, can men get pregnant?
Mr. Chairman, yes.
Somebody started laughing in the background and said, okay.
Prior to that point,
And I'm not done. Define what a woman is, in your
Mr.
opinion.
relevance, point of order.
Thank you very much.
It is relevant, and point of order not recognized. I would like you to answer that, because you are speaking on behalf of a bill that involves pregnant women, and I would
Exactly.
like to get your take on that.
Mr. Chairman, I'm speaking in opposition to a bill
Right.
related to the domestic violence against people who are pregnant.
Against a woman who is
Women.
pregnant.
People who are pregnant.
That's in the bill, not people.
woman.
So I would like you to explain, in your definition, what a woman is.
Mr. Chairman,
Yeah.
there are people who identify
Women.
as different genders who are capable of
I wonder
getting
who's
pregnant.
saying that.
That is my position on this. I am not going to feed more into the bigotry of that question.
Okay. Well, thank you. I just want to make a comment of, the reason I asked that question is there's two different philosophies in this room regarding this bill, and I think it is relevant to this
Yeah, it's good versus evil. That's the philosophy, in my opinion.
bill. And I concur with Senator Rogers, and it's a sad day in our nation where you have a bill that's being run that is protecting pregnant women. Just a few short years ago, we knew what a woman was. We knew men could not get pregnant, and I still believe they cannot get pregnant. I was called a bigot this morning because of that philosophy.
And the bigot I am.
It's insane where we become, and until we continue to push back on the idiocy that's out there as to men getting pregnant, people that cannot define what a woman is, and we have to keep telling the truth that God created them male and female, and real men protect real women.
Yes,
Period.
sir. That's it. What a way to end what he just said. Real men protect real women. All right, let's read the comments. First comment says, how can these women so ardently advocate canceling what it means to be an actual woman? It's beyond reason. Next comment says, I love this and admire this man for standing up to the insanity. Next comment says, whoever states that a biological man is able to get pregnant has to be treated with a high degree of suspicion regarding their level of intelligence. If they think that this is possible, every other statement and decision must be questioned, and their ability to perform in any role should also be questioned. These people are delusional and behave like spoiled children trying to get their own way. I 100% agree. These people are not rational. And even if you are an ally or you're virtue signaling or whatever, you can admit that these quote unquote people are not real men and real women, but also advocate for their rights, as you so call it. You can. And that's the problem that we have here. Us conservatives are not saying these people shouldn't have rights. They have all the rights that you can possibly think of. These people are looking for special rights. And if you are going to be an ally, you can call out the insanity, the ridiculousness, and also say, hey, you know what? I do support their rights to exist, but I don't agree that a trans woman is a real woman. Both can exist at the same freaking time. Like, I don't understand the issue. Next comment says, even verbalizing the words men can get pregnant is so ridiculously funny and idiotic. Next comment says, everything they disagree with is racist, homophobic, bigoted, transphobic, xenophobic, etc. I love how they never have to explain their position. Never. The reason is they cannot explain the sanity they're pushing on our society. Facts. It's such an easy way to get out of an argument. It's an easy way to not to have to prove your point. You don't have to make any valid arguments. If you can resort to calling something hateful because you disagree with it, it's like the easiest way to quote unquote win an argument. You know, if I say I don't agree that you should be transitioning kids because they're not old enough to make that decision, you can call me a bigot or whatever, transphobe, and you wouldn't have to explain yourself on the latter. You know, well, I think they should be able to transition and go on and so forth. Since you can't say that, since there is no valid or validity in your argument by you saying, hey, I think kids should transition because da-da-da-da-da, you just resort to calling somebody transphobic, which ends the conversation right then and there. So very interesting. It's a narcissist mindset, I think. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Let's talk about it in the comment section. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button with the notification bell so you get notified every time I bring a brand new video. And guys, make sure to hit that like button down below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.